Hey guys, what's up? This is your man Lorente from Guts to Rise Above. Welcome back, guys. Hope you're having a pimp-tastic, swag-tastic, swaggered out day so far, and that's been productive. But in today's video, guys, I'm going to talk to you about how to do a 100-pound weighted chin-up. And I know that sounds like quite a feat and something that's might not seem possible for you at the moment if you're somebody who's just started out working out, or somebody who's been working out for a while, and you've been doing chin-ups, and you've never been able to get that far with using a lot of weight. Then I'm here to tell you that it's something that's something that can possibly be done if you have a decent amount of testosterone flowing through your veins and you're a healthy male. And if you're a female watching this video, then I think it's something that's possible for a woman can do or get close to doing. Personally, I've never seen a woman do a lot of weighted chin-ups, but I believe it's something that can be done. And I'm sure it's out there on the internet of women doing a lot of weighted chin-ups. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna tell you how to progressively build up to be able to do that. And it's something that it's really simple. You can't mess this up unless you just don't listen to what I tell you in this video. So pretty much the name of the game of being able to do a 100 up chin up is progressive overload. And pretty much you're gonna simply be increasing the weight every week to where your body it doesn't have a chance to adapt, and your body is continuously having to keep getting stronger and stronger because you're progressively increasing the weight over time. So your muscles have no choice but to grow due to the stress that you're placing upon your muscles. So pretty much, guys, say you're starting from scratch. Alright, so the first thing that you need to do is this is going to be the requirements for you to ever start doing weighted chin-ups. And the thing is, you're gonna need to be able to do 10 good forms of chin-ups. And when you can do 10, that's when you need to start using the dip weight belt. So if you can do that, then great. So the first thing we're gonna start doing is we're gonna progressively start increasing the weight with the weight dip belt. So probably, guys, starting out, you probably go ahead and throw on 10 pounds on the dip weight belt to start out with. But say you're struggling with 10 pounds, then start out with 2.5 pound plate. But anyway, say you start out with a 10-pound plate. So the name of the game is you're gonna steadily increase the weight by 2.5 increments. And if you have some 1-pound plates or micro plates or whatever, then that's also perfect for gradually increasing the weight over time to get to 100 pounds. So guys, for the first week of doing weighted chin-ups, you're gonna do 10 pounds weighted chin-ups 2 times a week. Doing 2 to 4 sets. I would recommend doing 3 to 4 sets of weighted chin-ups. So you start out with 10 pound plate, and next week you're gonna start off with 12.5, and then you're gonna do that for 2 weeks. If you're able to still keep doing, if you're able to perform at least 4 to 6 reps or 4 to 8 reps in that range for that weight, then that's perfect. Then keep on increasing the weight again. And pretty much the name of the game is, guys, you're gonna steadily keep increasing the weight by 2.5 increments until you eventually reach 100 pounds. Of course, guys, there might be times where during this period of trying to get to 100 pounds, you might eventually plateau out somewhere at, say, at doing 50 pounds with the chin-ups. So, say you do plateau out, then, for example, I would take time off from doing weighted chin-ups. That's one thing I would do. That's one thing I would do. Or you take time off from working out at the gym for a week. But you make sure that you keep eating as clean as possible. All right, during this period, because you're gonna need to feed your body with the best quality fats, proteins, and carbohydrates for it to come back stronger. And if you do this, you will come back stronger because your body has time to recuperate from all the training that you've been doing to fully heal and be replenished. And this plenty of times during my fitness career of getting stronger that I've taken off weeks. Well, I've taken off a week, but I made sure I ate as best as I possibly could, and I would come back in the gym being stronger than when I was constantly training because my body had the chance to recover. So that's one thing that you can do if you hit a plateau while doing weighted chin-ups. So, but say for example that doesn't help out, then the next thing I recommend doing straight up strength building sets with weighted chin-ups. So for example, say you only can do weighted chin-ups with 60 pounds for one rep, then you're gonna do multiple volume sets of weighted chin-ups with 60 pounds. So for example, you might do 5 to 10 sets of weighted chin-ups with your max rep with 60 pounds, for example. And you might do that for about 2 weeks. All right. And from doing for a week to 2 weeks, your body is going to get stronger. And still, the name of the game is you're going to be doing it at least 2 times a week. All right. But if you do that for a week or 2 weeks, your body is going to get stronger from the volume and the weight that you place upon your muscles. So you will get stronger if that's also if taking time off doesn't help you. All right. And the third option you can do is do other exercises that are going to strengthen your back muscles, your biceps, and your shoulders. That will translate over to improving your chin-ups. For example, you can do some direct bicep training such as bicep curls, alternating curls, hammer curls. You can do things to strengthen your grip such as finger pull-ups, finger deadlifts, towel exercises to strengthen your grip, or use grippers, whatever you can to increase your grip strength, because your grip also plays a big role in how much you can do on chin-ups, because your grip is what angers you. It was what allows you to hang and pull yourself up. It angers you and it pulls you up. And if your grip is weak, it can be a limiting factor in how much you can curl. All right, so make sure that you have strong forearms, strong hands, and strong fingers. Those 3 components will play an important role in your chin-up ability, how much weight you can chin up. All right, so that might be something that you might have to do, is do additional side work on your hands, fingers, and forearms. Another thing that you might have to do, in this third method, is doing some more direct back training, such as doing more one-arm rows, close grip pull downs, bend over barbell T rows, just anything in general that's going to help build your back, especially your lower back, and assist you in doing more weight on pull-ups. But first off, guys, I would say stick with method 1 and 2 before you go into method 3 if those 2 methods don't work for you. And the methods, again, for 1 is taking time off from the gym for a week. Make sure you're eating the best quality foods that you possibly can. 2 is doing a bunch of volume of heavy sets for 1 reps. So stick with those 2, and 3 is a last resort thing. All right. But guys, doing weighted chin-ups will build you a nice physique, especially upper body wise. It is a male physique staple that should be part of any man's training routine, because you never know when it might come a time to where you might have to pull yourself up over something out of danger or to escape from something. You never know. And being able to do pull-ups is a fundamental strength for men, especially in the military. So guys, if you follow these steps of what I've said in this video, then you should be able to accomplish a 100-pound pull-up, and eventually also even do more weight in the future. And if you progress to overload your body, and of course genetics is going to play a factor in how much you're going to be able to chin up with weighted plates. You might be able to only do 100 pounds, and that might be it. or you might be someone who may be able to do well up to 200 pounds. You know, that'd be quite an impressive feat for somebody to do 200-pound chin-ups with their own body weight. Imagine how big you would be doing that. You know, that'd be ridiculously insane and super impressive. That'd be something to see. But guys, that's pretty much it in my video tutorial of how to eventually do a 100-pound weighted chin-up. But guys, if you found this video informational, beneficial, and so forth, make sure you share it with your home slices, your fam, acquaintances, or whoever's might be interested in this kind of information into improving themselves. But guys, if you again found this video beneficial, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, like my Facebook page. And you know, if you got anybody that's looking for any personal training in Oklahoma City, let them know about Lorente Walker. But guys, thank you for watching, and I wish you the best in your personal development journey. And I'm your man Lorente from Guts to Rise Above. And until next time, deuces.